Pooling tips, I will say I pop my pussy way less. Pooling tips.
True. Yeah.
But when I was making my own tips, I was on a handstand. I'm fucking popping that shit out on a motherfucking handstand.
Yeah.
Welcome to Worst Shift Ever, your go-to hospitality podcast. Our guest today is Zoey Reyes.
What's up, Zoey? Yeah.
Yay. Hi, I'm Zoey.
So excited to have you on the show. You guys might recognize her from the hit series Severance.
Or you might recognize her from what top 3 Netflix movie of 2024, Resball.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Or what's High Maintenance?
High potential.
Oh, fuck. High Potential.
High potential. Plan B commercial.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
Women's rights, you know.
We love that. We love women's rights.
Love to be an activist.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wait, what we got going on in the bags?
The bags. So, yeah, I thought we were going to do something a little different today. Shane and I were brainstorming, and we're like, let's do some food reviews. Not a full food review. We just wanted to try some, because also we're hungry. So I got some sandwiches from a newer place called Calabama. It's on Santa Monica and Highland. And yeah, the sandwiches look bomb. So I was like, fuck it. Let's get some sandwiches for the show and see how they are.
Calabama,
dude.
All right, let's
also,
One-way ticket.
yeah, she's got dipping sauce and a hot sauce that we can fuck with. Let's get in here.
Yeah.
Wait,
All right.
I really appreciate this little, like, sexy pig lady silhouette. She's,
Yeah.
like, thick.
It's like a
Good for
Miss
her.
Kermit,
see
but
that.
like
Yes. She's breaking some societal norms with that
yeah.
Did you say Miss Kermit? Did they get married?
one. Mrs. Kermit to you.
Oh wait, no.
Miss Piggy?
All right, so we got a biscuit sandwich. Ooh.
The dipping sauce is
Oh,
good.
that biscuit is looking healthy. Ooh.
And that's the OG breakfast sandwich.
What is this?
That's the OG breakfast sandwich with bacon.
Oh my God.
Here, let's punch in on a cross section. Show the camera the cross section of
Let's
that
see, here
bad
we go.
boy.
Cheese under both breads, top and bottom.
yeah.
A little avocado.
There it is. Is that a good cross?
That's a good cross section, yeah. Ooh.
It's already cut, by the way.
Yeah, dude, yours is cut.
Diagonally too, and that's important.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into this. Let's get into this. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
All right, what's going on with the sauce?
Calabama.
Holy shit.
Yahoo!
Is that like a infusion of California and Alabama?
It must be.
Close.
Holy fuck. John, what do you think? Let's get
Really
John.
good, really good.
These
Just
biscuits
dipped
got to
in
be
the dipping
homemade.
sauce. The dipping sauce is really good. I got the biscuit one too.
Yeah.
I gotta try the dipping sauce.
Let's try
a
the
little-
dipping sauce.
It's like sweet, tangy chili oil in here.
Hey.
This is what I need the following morning of going out.
Yeah,
It's
this
kind
is
of like
ex-
what I'm chasing
this is-
that I never find.
This is perfect hangover food. I mean,
I don't want this to seem phony, like we're like
No,
hyping
yeah.
it up for the camera. This is so fucking good.
this is really good, but that is amazing.
The OG. Let me get some of that dipping sauce.
I don't know though. This biscuit is slapping. All right, where is this place?
Santa Monica and Highland.
All right, Calabama, Santa Monica, and Highland.
Calabama, 2 thumbs up. 2 big thumbs up from this guy.
Two,
What do you think?
2 big thumbs up from this guy.
All right, so let's get into it. Let's start. Let's talk to Zoey about all of her restaurant. First of all, tell everybody, what do you do in the restaurant industry? What's your current?
My current role is bartender, and I work for this mezcal company, and they hire me to like make cocktails for their private events.
No way.
So I'll go and clock in, and then I go to this fancy lady's house and makes a drink menu for her company.
Fancy lady?
Fancy lady.
Oh yeah. But you're currently, you said you're bartending?
Bartending, yeah, bartending in Venice. But I've done everything.
Where'd you get your start?
This restaurant in Tempe, Arizona called The Watershed. Oh my God.
Oh, is that where you're from? Are you from Arizona?
I'm from Phoenix.
Whoa.
And I started off as a host. I lied when I was 14, said I was 15 and a half. And it was like a mom and pop. So they didn't ask me any questions. They were just like, get in here. And, and then just kind of like, did expo. Then I was a server. And then I was a bartender. And then like all my friends were back of house. I was always going to the back to Kiki with the line cooks.
Yeah.
Also, I'd be like, I'm hungry. And then one day I was like, you know what? I'm sick of y'all in the front. So I worked on the line as a line cook.
Oh,
No
really?
way.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You got any pics of those days? Can we put a,
I know.
let's put a pic up.
Did you have
Need
the
a
whole?
hairnet.
Yeah.
You had the whole thing going on? Apron.
Apron.
Chef's hat?
No chef's hat. It was like real rugged, like no beard nets kind of it was,
Oh, nice.
yeah, it was like kind of a gross place. It's closed down now, so I can
That
drag
makes
it.
That tracks.
Yeah. But that was kind of where it all started. And I was there for like 4 years.
As a back of the house line cook?
No, just every year I was doing something
doing something
different.
different?
But I only was a line cook for maybe like 3 months. And I was like, get me the fuck out of here.
I hated being a line cook because you get so fucking stinky. Well, at least I did. There's like, I felt like I always smelled like grease. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and smoke and like I was
Oh,
I was at a line cook at like this like shitty like beach town like place.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like just like smoke and grease. It was just, everything was fried. So
Yeah.
I was just like constantly fucking.
It's in Connecticut?
It was actually in Watch Hill, Rhode Island.
Oh.
Yeah. The Watch Hill Inn is what it was called. Oh. Famous. Shout out, you owe some money, Watch Hill Inn.
yeah. I feel like my like big takeaway from working in the back was my acute pyromaniac situation, because I'd always burn myself, and then I just kind of got like obsessed with fire.
That's where it started.
Oh,
Yeah.
You-
interesting. That
Like, Zoe, are you okay? I'm just like staring at the stove.
music in the background.
Literally. Also, that too. When you work as a line cook, you could put on whatever you want. You could belt, scream to the gods, and then someone comes back there and they're like, "We can hear you out front.
Yeah.
Please quiet down."
They're like, people are complaining.
Yeah. I don't know why.
That's the line cook singing in the shower.
Yeah.
Because they
That's
don't,
the equivalent.
they don't shower. So.
No, exactly.
I think it's funny that you got burnt so much that it's like a Stockholm syndrome kind of
Yeah.
thing, you know? Like, you're the thing that you're like Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
When did you start bartending in LA?
So, okay, I moved here in 2019, and I was working on
year.
Fairfax and Melrose.
Yeah,
great
perfect
year.
timing.
Great year to move out. One of the best. Some people say one of the best years.
And I was working at this like streetwear store, and it's so crazy because when I first got here, I remember I went to like 20 places. Half of those places were like, "Do you have a headshot with your resume?"
Yeah.
It's like, bitch, the fuck? I like headshot. I'm right here.
Yeah, that's so weird. I hate the headshot
That's
thing.
so weird. I don't get it. But anyways, 20 places, didn't hear anything back, and then this like strip of like businesses that I worked on, like it was very like neighborhood, like people were coming over and like, doing little exchanges. And so this like manager at this restaurant called Bud Mash, shout out.
Shout out, what is it called?
Bud Mash?
Bed mash?
Bud mush.
Bud mush? Wait,
It's
you're
like-
saying two different words.
Because it's like there's like the white way to say it, which is bad mash, and then like the Punjabi way to say it would be like bud mush.
Oh, it's
It's like Punjabi
it's like-
French cuisine.
Oh.
Michelin stars.
Yeah, Bud
No
Mush.
way.
Come on, Jake.
I don't know, bud. I don't know bed. I don't know bed. I don't know bed mash.
Bad man.
Bad mash. Bud
Bad.
mush. It's not a Michelin star.
It's bomb.
way.
It's Michelin. It's pronounced Michelin.
Michelena.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I became friends with the manager first, and then I was like, okay, so when am I gonna get hired here? And they're like, oh, you're looking for a job, and that's when I learned that you need to know somebody here to do any fucking thing
To do anything.
in the city.
Yeah. Yeah. You kind of need an in.
You need an in everywhere. So from there, where did I go? Oh, and then I ended up at Checker Hall and Lodge Room in Highland Park on Figueroa.
Oh, okay.
It's like a restaurant attached to like a small music venue. It's not that small, but
What'd you do at these places?
bartending.
Bartending at.
Well, at Bad Match, I was like a server, but that was kind of like my first like industry job here in LA, serving, and then from there, we leveled up.
Nice. I always felt like bartending was leveling up, and then I started bartending more, and I was like, I don't know if this is a level up. Yeah. I always feel like I do more shit as a bartender.
You're doing more. You just step away from moving around.
Yeah, and I feel like the energy is different too. Like people are coming up to you and they have a need versus
Yeah.
you having to like,
True.
what can I get for you?
Yeah.
that's
There-
very true.
I do feel, even in the breakdown of the word, like you're tending to the bar, whereas like a server, you're more of like a fucking servant. You
Yeah.
know?
Right.
It's crazy.
Sorry, I've got my bar to tend to.
Yeah, I got stuff to tend to. What do you need? I'm tending.
I'm tending.
Zoe bartended with me in Venice.
Yes.
Oh, at what was the place?
At Winston.
Winston.
Winston
House.
House. Oh, nice.
Rest
That's
in
how you guys
peace,
met.
Yeah, that is how we met actually.
Yep.
But that place was insane. I mean,
No, that place was fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, you guys were like right in the thick. That was like the fucking Venice
yeah.
sign that everybody takes pictures of.
Yeah.
That's like right there. That's like
Yeah, there's a lot of foot traffic, a lot of tourists, a lot of young kids.
I feel like the worst thing about that job, well, one of the worst things leaving that job is that you're getting in your car and you're about to drive home and you just see bitches just like they're driving on the wrong side of the road. They're zigzagging, they're racing, people are in the street, divas are in the gutter.
It's insane.
It's really scary.
You'd come out, my car would be parked on the side of the road, and there's just like 100 people circling, like you know how they get in the car and they can skid out in the circles.
Yeah,
and
right.
Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Can't get home for like 3 hours.
Speaking of park, where do you guys even park at a fucking place like that?
In the neighborhoods, man.
You just gotta find a spot, huh?
Yeah, sometimes
I
it was
hate that.
rough.
As you pull up, you call to the gods.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you say, princess parking, princess parking, princess parking.
Zoe would always find like the closest
I'll pull
spots.
up right to the
The sick
front.
spot.
She'd be like, I remember we like walked you to the car to your car once, and she was like parked. I was like, you can't park here. She's like, I did. Just like right up against the beach, like in the alley. I was like, damn, I need to be more adventurous with my parking.
And you should see the stack of parking tickets I have.
Yeah, of course.
Also, the hack is to like befriend the local like valet guys. Be
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was homies with our valet guy, but he would never.
But even the neighboring valet guys. I remember one time I slipped a valet guy like $20 one time. I was like, dude, thank you so much. And then every time after that, he's like, I got your car. And I'm like, thanks, dude. It's
Hell
a fucking
yeah.
man.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the parking people at Venice, they're not playing.
No.
No.
No,
they got-
no. They said, nice try.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want your fucking money.
Yeah. Those guys are cutthroat in those lots, those little
Oh, yeah.
little parking lots.
They're run as soon
Brutal.
as if you break by the lot, they're coming up and being like,
Yeah.
They're like, get their tickets ready.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, so Venice, and then did you work? You were bartending at the Winston House, and then
But prior to getting to Venice, I was at this little pop-up called Colibri, like the in-between of when I was at Checker Hall in Winston. And that place was like a shit show. Closed down shortly after I left.
what was it called?
It's called Colibri.
Colibri.
Yeah, like it's like hummingbird in Spanish, but it was like a Peruvian food. The food, Very, very. Absolutely delicious. But the management, it was just crazy. Like, it was one of those places where, like, the chef is just, which I feel like is pretty normal here. The chef comes out, gets fucking blacked out.
Yeah.
And then starts, like, saying crazy shit. And then the manager is getting frustrated and, like, starts projecting on everybody. And then, yeah.
Yeah.
Classic story.
Classic.
Tale as old as time. Mm-hmm. Okay, so after Winston House, did you get into the place you're at now? Or is there some jobs in between?
Actually, it's really crazy because Winston House closed and I was about to start rehearsals for a play. So I was literally about to put in my 2 weeks at Winston and then it closed down.
Oh, that's right.
So I didn't have to put in my 2 weeks. It just fully shut down. And then I did the play. And then maybe like at the middle of summer this year, I was like, okay.
So I think people would have an interest in this, and this is something that I think is pretty cool. I don't know, but obviously this is Worst Shift Ever. We're here to talk about restaurant shit, but let's talk about the actress hustle with the you know how tricky it is to balance the the dream versus the clocking into a restaurant, and how do you balance that? How do you make it work? And it's a grind.
It's a fucking grind. I feel like scheduling is like the scariest place. Like every time I start at a bar, I just have to be super direct and be like, when I gotta go, I gotta go. Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry. Just putting that out there. And then just like pray that like they're looking for somebody on the weekends.
Can we talk about Resball?
Yeah.
How long are you shooting Resball?
I was in Albuquerque for 4 months.
Oh shit. It's a long ass.
Oh yeah.
I had like 15 shooting days.
Oh. So you were like, that's like a vacation.
I love a per diem.
Yeah.
I love like I was happy.
You get a little trailer or anything? What did they do for you?
Yeah, I had a little honey wagon.
Okay.
And but I didn't have to be on set every day. So they would basically, if they were shooting something that was like, they may or may not need me, then I'd go. And then I would just be like chilling in the trailer. But the cool thing is like the cast was really like, it was like a basketball team. So it really just felt like, it was giving like summer camp. It was really fun. And we're just all being like silly. And the crafty was unforgettable. They'd be like skirt steak, halibut, chicken piccata.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Options, juices, desserts.
For 4 months.
Obviously, I love food.
Damn, that sounds like the dream.
No, 3 months. I think 3.
Okay.
Right?
Now, were you working at a place, and did you have to take like a leave of absence? Were you like, hey, or you used to like you're
I just got
not
fired.
the gas, not the gas.
So it actually was my pretty woman moment in life because the bar that I was working at Checker Hall, they, the managers were like alcoholics, and like I guess this one lady was like sexually harassing all of the male workers. Like this lady manager.
Nice.
Oh, whoa.
Was getting drunk and just like
Plot
slapping
twist.
dudes on the ass. And honestly, I love that. But then like the men were being like, so they were like, you know what, y'all, like 0 tolerance bar, no more alcohol. And of course, I guess like for me as a bartender, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna have a drink, okay? Like, let me just have a little sip. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not getting wasted like you guys. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So I basically what I was doing was I was pouring a little shot in a mug. And I was
Like a grandpa mug? Like what kind of
in
mug?
a grandpa mug, a little porcelain mug, because we had like an espresso machine.
Yeah.
And like there was like brunch there and brunch bar service. And so then I guess like the managers went to go back through the camera footage to check out the maitre d', because I guess he was up to no good.
Yeah.
And then they saw me.
UTNG, up to no good.
Up to no good.
And
then,
somehow they saw you pouring it?
And somehow they saw me pouring that shit in a mug.
Yikes.
Damn.
And I was like, after everything I've done for this place.
Yeah.
It was true. I had like cocktails on the menu.
Did you have your Jerry Maguire moment? We're doing a lot of movie references.
Yeah.
Not gonna do.
I was like, what the hell? I was so fucking pissed. So yeah, and then they were like, sorry, doesn't matter like who you are, but it's about what you did and you're done. I think they made an example of me.
Probably.
Those bastards. This place sounds anti-woman though. Then what? Women can't slap dudes in the butt. A woman can't have a drink at a
Yeah.
bar. What the hell?
Well, the bar director is a woman.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. So then they were like, you're fired. And then I was like, oh, damn. 1 week later,
You booked.
I booked Res Ball.
That's fucking sick.
Big mistake. Huge. It was great. I was like, okay, so like Universe was really just like lighting it up for me. Like I had to
Yeah.
get fired. Otherwise, like that place would have, there's some places that I've worked, they would not be okay with it. They'd be like, if you're gone, you're gone.
Yeah. You were gonna quit anyway, so it was
You
gonna.
were on your
it
way
was.
out.
You know,
It was the way it was gonna unfold.
usually I catch it before I get fired, but
Yeah.
this time they got me.
And then after the shoot, you came back and you scored a job somewhere.
I think I was just doing freelance. I feel like this is the tricky part about like the actor hustle is like you get on this like high wave where you're just working artistically like how you want to be working, and then just because like the industry is constantly like ups and downs,
Yeah.
so then you are up and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you feel like, oh my god, I have no fucking money coming in, what am I going to do? So I feel like for me at this point, I just have to have a little something like consistently coming in so that I don't go crazy.
I will say that from experience, there's a little bit of humble pie when you're like, I'm out.
Yes.
I'm fucking out.
Yes.
And then smash cut to like 2 weeks later and you're like rolling silverware. Like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, it's just, the way that I accept it is just all for the plot.
It is awful.
Yeah, it
All
is.
for the plot. Like, I'm here picking up after people for the plot.
Yeah.
Putting in your time.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's the journey, not the destination. It's part of the journey, but also the destination.
This journey is going on forever. When does it
Long
end?
journey.
Long journey, pilgrim journey.
9 movies later.
Yeah.
Well, dope. Okay, so
Yeah.
Uh,
we're trying to do this new thing on the show where we love shitting on the restaurant industry, but it's also brought us so much joy. It brought us all together. So we want to hear if you have a story, great. If not, no big deal. But do you have a best shift ever, like, or even of a place that was just the best ever, or whatever?
Yeah, any positive
Anything?
Positive we can do.
from your experience.
Okay, my best shift ever wasn't as a bartender, but you know what? Actually, it's so funny because I feel like my best and worst shifts weren't as a bartender. So I think that I found my home in the industry.
As a line cook,
As
that?
best shift was as a server. I remember it was when I was working at PF Chang's.
Fuck yeah, I
Oh,
love
hell
Chain
yeah,
gang.
Yeah, shout out the chain gang.
Shout out Shane
That's
Gang.
like,
Yeah,
I have one of my best friends I met. We worked together for like only 3 months and we've been friends for like almost 10 years now. So it was a long time ago. I think I was like 18. It was Christmas Eve. Obviously, everybody who works on Christmas Eve is fucking pissed.
Damn, PF
Yeah.
Chang's? Of course PF Chang's.
They're probably open
Open
on
on
Christmas.
Christmas Eve. That's where I go to eat on
Probably,
Christmas Eve.
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So, I'm just like annoyed. I shouldn't be here. And then one of my tables, this like Daddy Warbucks guy was like, "What's a girl like you working on Christmas Eve?" I was like, "Because you're here." And he was like, "Ooh." Then I walked away. And then I came back, dropped the bill, charged him, and then he was like, what did he say? He said something like, how much do you think I should tip? Like, I'm not really familiar with tipping. And I was like, he's like, how much should I tip? And I was like, oh, $150, because that's how much the bill was.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, like 100% tip? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, and then I walked away. I did that like, just kidding, I'm not kidding.
Oh, yeah.
and he tipped $150.
Nice.
Aw,
And I was
Merry
like,
Christmas Eve.
what a
yeah,
Chris-
what are the good ones? And that made it the best shift because I was like, wow, there's so many tables where you really like. This is just like my new term lately, but like there's a lot of tables where you just like pop your pussy, like to get
yeah,
the
I know
tip.
that.
Sure.
You know,
I know that
everybody
shot.
has to pop
Yeah.
their pussy a little bit in the industry. And that one I didn't actually. And then the reward was 80% higher.
Yeah.
So that was a good shift.
Damn. That also.
And that was before pooling tips.
That's
so
the
that shit
best.
was mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
it just went straight to you.
Yeah.
That's I kind of miss that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because with the pooling tips, you're like, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You
Pulling
get
tips is pretty socialist, pretty communist.
very common.
It's because they want to take a little cut.
I honestly, with pooling tips, I will say I pop my pussy way less pooling tips.
True. yeah.
But when I was making my own tips, I was on a handstand. I'm fucking popping that shit on a motherfucking handstand.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, bare
like,
minimum.
what?
I give when I'm pulling tips, I'm like D- service.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not failing.
Just a little gyrate.
yeah,
Not a full pop.
not a full.
Not a full pop.
What do you want, Teddy?
Can't go full pop in a pulled
Nah.
No, because like I'm not gonna see that. But if you have cash,
pulled house.
Yeah,
just
right.
kidding.
It sounds like your best shift. Not only did you make money, but it sounds like it gave you a little faith back in humanity. It sounds like that was
Yeah.
an underlying theme of.
Yeah.
Maybe I just made that up.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It's Christmas Eve. Maybe the guy was.
I honestly was like, I deserved that.
You did deserve that.
Yeah, you did.
I've heard of stories of that before where people are like the guy. It's always a man who's like, "How much should I tip you?"
Oh,
And somebody's like, $50 or $100, and then they get it, and somebody's like, "Oh, I should have asked for more."
$1 million.
Yeah, I should have asked for 1,000. I had that happen to me once where somebody was like, "How much should I tip?" And I was like, $500, motherfucker. And they tipped like 200, and I was like, "Okay,
That's pretty good.
not bad."
yeah, I'll take it.
Hey, it's a bargaining system.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it was like a negotiation. But
I feel like I'm waiting for my moment when I get like a celebrity who just leaves me a stack.
what's your best money now? What's the most money you've made in one night?
One night I made, I think, like $600.
Damn,
Oh yeah, that's good.
solid.
Jeff Bezos.
I was popping my pussy for that. night.
Yeah. Oh, you popped it for it. Jeff Bezos came into a restaurant. Did I tell you about this?
No.
The Amazon guy, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you guys familiar?
have you heard of him?
I've only heard of his brother.
He's a little book company.
Yeah, I think he used to
Used
sell
books.
books. He came into a fancy little rooftop restaurant I was at in Santa Monica, and everyone was popping their pussy for him, of course.
Yeah.
He didn't get much. He got like a tea and like some breadsticks. Didn't tip.
Motherfucker.
You'd think the one guy with all of the money
You know,
leave a little bonus.
You know what I've noticed? That a lot of these big rich motherfuckers, when they have because a lot of them have like security or like somebody like off on a separate table.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that guy will pay, and I'm like, no, don't let
Yeah.
don't let the security guy pay, or because he'll tip like shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe that's like the trick.
That
They
is the
just, like,
trick.
he's like, take my credit card.
Why do you think he's a billionaire, man?
I know.
Bruh.
Doesn't give his money away.
Oh, you know what I used to do at PF Chang's?
Yes.
When someone would tip really bad, I would there was a couple people I literally followed them out of the restaurant.
Oh yeah.
And I'd be like, hi, I'm new. I just was wondering why you tipped below 20%. Was it something that I did?
That's a
fair.
good move.
And then they'd be like, oh, and then I would just back away into the darkness.
They wouldn't answer. You just be like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Exactly.
That's kind of what I love about the handhelds now, low key, because you're like
Just
you want to
hovering.
pay, and you're like
You're like,
want to do the tip. I worked in Chicago. I worked at this place called Pacino's. This stuffed pizza, not deep dish. They had stuffed pizza.
okay.
There's a distinction. And I worked with this
Bachinos?
Pacino's.
Like Al Pacino or
No, like a B.
oh.
It was on Lincoln. And I worked with this dude. His name is Shy, and he was a legit. I worked with his Shy and his son and his son's best friend. And Shy was an actual pimp from like at some point in his life, like a legit like pimp. And I was like, "Hey man, how can I get my tips better?" He's like,
Pop your pussy.
Swinging a cane. I'll tell you what you gotta do.
He's like, "Let me teach you how to handstand." No. He was like, "When you bring that check for that motherfucker to sign," he's like, "you just stand there and wait for them to sign it." And I was like, "I just stand there?" I was like, "I don't just leave it and wait for them to sign." He's like, "Stand there." And I was like, "Okay, Shy." So then I would try it. I was like I would like give him the check and just stand there like a soldier. I was like waiting sentiently, like, and it works. So that's kind of that's what I like about the handheld. It's kind of like you got a tip, you know.
Man,
Yeah.
what's Shy doing now?
I don't know. I wonder that. Shout out Shy, dude. That's gonna be my shout out for the day. I don't know. I wonder what Shy's doing because he was a cool dude, but it was like pre-Instagram. I think it was Facebook or some shit, but he didn't have Facebook. But like, there's no way to stay in contact with certain people.
Damn.
But yeah, I knew this girl who got a really bad tip once, but the guy didn't. He wrote a line through the tip line and then just put the total.
Oh, hell no.
He left his card in, and she was looking at the checkbook in the back of the house by like trash, and she just goes, "Oops!" Throws his card in the trash, and I was like,
Diva.
"Yeah, major diva."
I would have been
Wow.
like, let's guess the billing zip.
That's a good move, though. That's a good move. The chase
Then I had to like cool off a little bit. I was like, okay, girl, like we don't have to make everybody feel like shit who doesn't want to like pay more money.
You told us that you got fired. Is that the only time you've been fired?
Yeah, great question.
No.
From a restaurant? Is it a good story?
Damn. Okay, yeah, I got fired from Rubio's. You guys heard of Rubio's?
Yeah, of course. Fish tacos.
Fish tacos. I got fired. Well, basically, I go in there, normal day. First of all, I just have to say that job sucks ass. You're basically a server, but you're not getting any gratuity. You know, you're ringing people up at the keypad,
Right.
register.
It's like not a full
You're
restaurant,
bussing
but it is.
tables. You're washing dishes. You're literally washing all the plates that you bust.
Damn, Rubio's.
They got two teenagers running the ship.
Yeah,
It
I was gonna
sucks.
say.
And I would go into the freezer and just like eat frozen chocolate brownies. But anyways, I go in. The girl at the front, she's like, I heard that they were gonna fire you today, but like later tonight. I was like, y'all are gonna have me work my shift and then fire me? I think
That's
the
the
fuck
move.
not. So then I knocked on the manager's door and I was like, I heard you're gonna fire me today.
Oh, damn.
And she was like, well, I just wanted to talk to you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not working today. I'm leaving.
Why were
then
they
I
gonna
left.
fire you?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, I was late.
well, they're like.
I never say
they're
on
like,
time. I never
We're
say-
missing all of our frozen brownies.
We have footage of you. No, it was because I was late a lot.
Oh, that's-
Makes sense.
Oopsie.
I feel like we're allowed to be late in the restaurant industry.
Like, give me 10:15.
Give me 10:15.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'm going to do a great job, but I might be 10 minutes late.
Yeah.
It
Bullshit.
doesn't work like that.
I got a manager who's like, if you're 1 minute late, you can't be 1 minute. I was like, can I get a fucking 3-minute grace period?
Right, soft 5.
It's all 5.
At least, bare minimum.
Give me 5.
Yeah, schedule me 5 minutes earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
Schedule me at 3:55. I'll be there at 4.
Exactly.
I had a manager who used to say that old saying. He's like, if you're early, you're on time, and if you're on time, you're late. And I was like, because I walked into pre-shift at 6 o'clock, and he was like, "You're late," and I was like, "No, it's 6 o'clock."
Yeah.
And he's like, "If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time or late," I'm like, "Then schedule me 15 minutes early.
Right.
If that's what time you want me to be here."
It's like the military.
Yeah.
But it's not. Like, I'm here to make some drinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you've been drunk at work because I worked with you, but what's the...
What? Well, that's what she got fired for sipping out of a
yeah.
portion of
No, but here's the question.
Wow.
God,
We could tell that you drink at work.
Obviously, you've been
listen
drunk.
here, drunkie.
What is, and I may have been there for this, but what is the drunkest you've ever been at work? Or most fucked up, if it doesn't
Okay.
involve alcohol?
Okay, so there was one time at a couple bars before, still in LA. I closed the bar, got home, woke up, do not remember closing the bar, do not remember driving home.
Oh, God.
Damn.
It just,
I
Yeah, right.
blacked out, like, and then I got a text from my manager, and she was just like, Zoe, like, thank you so much. Like, you did such a great close. Like, Saturday night close is usually really bad, but, like, it's pristine in here. And I was like, damn, I'm good.
Your drunk autopilot is like
Yeah,
OCD cleaner.
Oh, yeah, because, like, I'm a Virgo, and also I'm, like, an OCD clean freak, so I was just like... And
Yeah,
so,
we-
yeah, the drunkest I've been, I don't recall.
we've talked about that before, the blackout autopilot at work where you just nail it. But
Oh, yeah.
it's muscle memory.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
Oh, yeah.
So super interesting. I wasn't doing anything crazy, just cleaning really well.
Okay, so what? Give us the juicy story for your worst shift ever. What do you got? What do you got for us?
God, it's bad.
Is it
Let's
bad?
hear it.
It's bad. Okay, so into the Zoe lore, I used to live in Wisconsin.
Where are
Still-
you? You said you're from Tempe, Arizona, or Phoenix.
mhm.
Okay. How the hell you end up in Wisconsin?
I followed a man.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
Toscani?
To Sconserson.
Cheesehead?
Cheesehead. But I wasn't in Green Bay. Thank fucking God. But I was in Door County. If anyone's familiar with Door County.
I just know Milwaukee.
I used to live there too. But so in Door County, basically the guy that I was seeing, he was like, I'm from this small town. All Chicago old money goes up there for the summer. You can make like 20 G's. We'll move to LA. I was like, bet, let's run it. Working there at this small mom and pop restaurant. It was so pretty. It was like right on like one of like the Great Lakes. It's gorgeous. Really good food. And I remember there was this old couple. It's like burned into my brain. So like I walk up, I'm about to like ask them like what they want to eat for dinner. As I'm walking up, I'm like a foot away from the table. This grandpa grabs his cup, throws up in his cup,
Oh.
puts it down, wipes his mouth, and I was like, I'm one of those like if you throw up, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, we've
I'm
talked.
about to
This is
throw
our
up right
thing.
now.
Yeah.
And now that shit is in a cup
Yeah.
on the fucking table.
Yeah.
I'm screaming. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like about to leave. And then the wife is like, oh, we're actually ready to order.
The wife shits her pants.
He comes out the sides.
It's squirting out of her pockets.
Oh.
Okay, so so he pukes
So
in a
then
cup.
I just like, I'm trying to take their order as far away from the table as possible. Because, you know, like that's throw up
Oh,
smell.
God.
I'm sorry.
It's on the table?
It's on the table in
the
the
cup.
water glass.
In like like the restaurant cup?
Yeah.
He didn't have his own cup.
I'm seriously like, it's making me. I can't.
Oh,
Picture,
no.
I can't picture it. I'm picturing a cup with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it get worse?
Horrible.
Did somebody have to pick it up?
Oh, I'm
Well,
not
that's kind of
fucking
nice that
touching
you
that
just.
cup.
You know, that's kind of a courteous move.
He was like, let me not throw up on the fucking table. Well, that was my worst shift.
That's vile.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, there's like a long list of like, you know, like fucked up moments that are annoying, but
my
like
God.
that one was just no. And I love old people, but like no,
Oh, sweetie pie old people.
don't be doing that.
You gotta figure something was going on with the old geezer, you know, the old bag of bones just
Like-
thrown up at her table. Sounded like it was a pretty casual moment for them.
Yeah.
It was so casual because it wasn't even like he was like, "Oh, I need to get up and make it to the bathroom." He literally picked that shit up,
And you saw
put
it?
it down. I saw it. I saw the whole thing happen, and I was just like,
Did his wife see it?
"I'm sure."
She's just like,
She just like has the menu up like right in front of her eyes, doesn't see a thing. But the getting called back because they were ready to order is what
oh God.
actually made it so much worse. No.
Let me send somebody by to clean this up. I feel like that move of throwing up into things reminds me of like my early 20s. You know, you guys ever pull that move when you're like, oh, I gotta puke. Let me find something to puke in.
No.
I would just puke outside. Yeah.
Pull over. Blinker on.
No, you're automatically driving.
No, never.
We had a wedding party at where I work a few weeks ago. And it wasn't like closed off to the public, so we were open. We had full dinner service inside. And this kid, he's probably like 30. But this guy goes up to the bar separate from the wedding party and gets his own drink. And me and one of the support staff are like standing in the middle of the dining room, like watching people eat. We're packed.
Yeah.
This kid comes around through the middle of the tables and just throws up on the ground inside the restaurant. The busser that I was sitting next to looks at me, looks down, looks at me again. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. So anyway, he throws up and like nonchalantly just rips, like continues walking to the restaurant, goes outside into the alleyway and like sits down. And like, I talked to the other manager. I was like, I got to go talk to this guy, right? Like, yeah, what the fuck? So the busser cleans up the puke that's just in the middle. There's people eating, just disgusted and horrified. And I go outside to talk to him, and I'm like, hey, man, you all right? He's like, nah, I'm not feeling too good. I think there was something in the drink. It's like he's visibly...
Alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. Alcohol.
Yeah.
It's visibly wasted. And I was like, did you just throw up in the restaurant? And he's like, yeah, I did. I was like, what the fuck, bro? But I was like, all right, I think it's time for you to go, man. He's like, yeah, probably. I was like, dude, just know, like, didn't stop, didn't say anything, didn't care that he did it. He just puked on the ground. And I almost puked immediately after, so.
Yeah.
I love an agreeable person. You know what I mean? Because
true.
A lot of times those guys who puke are like, fuck, you're gonna kick me out?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like those are one of the moments when it's like, that's the only time I'll play into like the pyramid power structure of the industry where I'm like,
Hey.
Yes.
This is your job.
oh, tickets are coming in.
All right, so we're gonna do some what we call pick your poisons.
It's a classic. It's a classic word shift game. I
Yeah.
think pretty sure we invented it.
Potentially, it's essentially would you rather, but restaurant related.
We
Okay.
don't say those words around here.
What do we got?
Well,
Why don't you fire one away, dude? You got a juicy one?
I want to do a throwback one because a thing about pick your poisons is we do them and sometimes we try to come up with new ones, but there's some really solid ones that we've done in the past.
I was thinking about this one too.
Yeah, and it's a good segue because of your story about the puke cup. Clean up fresh puke off the ground, or plunge a boss is what we call it, a big old stinky shit, or plunge. We're starting off gross.
Yeah. And then we're gonna have a follow up gross one too.
Yeah.
Because it's thematically it's matching. We were gonna skip these questions, but
But yeah, knowing how you feel about puke, I'm interested to see.
In real life, if this was like, hey,
IRL.
Zoe, we need you to
Yeah.
do this or that, I would
Yeah.
kill myself.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
But I would probably just pick up the barf.
Solid.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. We get a lot of different answers for this.
Yeah.
And I'm with Zoe. I can't do
You'd rather
clean up
clean
puke.
up puke?
Yeah.
I can't do.
It didn't get digested yet. It's
Yeah,
still like just like
it's-
smoothie,
See,
Also, it's on the ground. You can throw water on it.
you know.
but then you guys are so I'm gonna fucking put my foot down. This is the wrong answer to this question. Cleaning up puke?
Okay, no, this is my fear. My fear is I'm plunging and I get like water splash.
But there's a plunge. You got a tool that keeps separation.
Jake has a technique that
gotta
is fail safe apparently. So,
But
So let me get your number after this, just in case.
and then with
I got a
with
couple
puke, you got
toilets.
to like, you're like in it. You're like getting it all sopped up in what towels?
Well, I feel like my thing too is I have a dog, and so like you got to pick up, throw up.
true. Well, you also have to pick up
shit.
And
Yeah, but dog
you
poop
have to
is-
do both, but it's not like a clogged
All right.
toilet.
I don't want to.
You know what? I apologize. There is no right or wrong answers.
Yeah.
It's you know.
It's whatever poison you.
Yeah,
pick.
It's my
it's your
poison.
poison. It's your poison. That was out of pocket.
Don't take this from me.
Okay.
Wait, let's do the follow up. Another thematic. Okay, would you rather clean up 3 pukes
Or too stinky.
and or 2 stinkies? All over pick your points. This is just about puke. No. Okay, would you rather clean up 3 pukes and make $500 that night, or no pukes, zero pukes, really easy shift, but only make $150?
God, money just rules the world.
Yeah, right.
3 pukes, 500. We can negotiate too.
Yeah.
How about 1 puke for $250?
1 puke, 250.
So $750 for 3.
Can I counter? I'm gonna counter. 1 puke, 200.
Yeah.
1 puke, 200.
1 puke, 200.
Really? So the puke is with $50 because we're going 0 puke for 150.
I mean, I feel like, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. When you put it like that.
You've already agreed to it.
I'm gonna throw up.
No pukes.
no
150.
pukes. All right.
Set me free.
Okay.
What else we got for?
All right. Here's a good one.
We got 5 minutes.
Would you rather? Fuck. Pick your poison. Pick your poison. At your bar top, where you're stuck, there's a couple in front of you aggressively making out the entire shift, and you can't move. Or there is a couple that is aggressively fighting with each other.
Oh, making out.
Okay, that was
I'm
easy.
watching.
You're like, what do you mean? This is.
I love a little makeout at the bar.
I like that. I also like the tea. I like the tea of the fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you know what I mean?
ooh.
Yeah,
You're like,
getting
what's
a
going
fight
on,
is
sister?
fighting is fun because then you'd be like,
Yeah.
when someone's making out, you're like,
You're like, he
making
just
out. Yeah, it's the same thing, I guess.
she just proposed. She said no. All right, I got
Zoe's-
okay. Pick your poison. Listen to a drunk guy explain craft beer for 20 minutes,
No.
or listen to a drunk girl explain astrology for 20 minutes. See, I feel like astrology. I feel like you're an astrology girly, though.
I'm like, oh my God, what's
Yeah.
a big 3?
Angel numbers.
Angel numbers. Yeah.
Okay.
It depends though on like who is talking about the astrology, but I could do it. I
Yeah.
could do drunk 20 minutes. But also, see, this is me being a Libra moon. The drunk guy talking about the craft beer, I feel like when there's somebody at the bar who just doesn't want to shut the fuck up, then I just challenge myself to see how much information I can extract from this person.
Yeah. Okay.
They love talking about themselves. Tell me everything.
Tell me more.
And then they leave and they're like,
Tell me more.
I shared too much.
All right. What else you got, Shane?
I got another oldie.
You got an oldie? I got a newbie.
I'll do the oldie, you do the newbie.
Yeah. Let's do
Okay,
it.
I'll be quick.
Okay. Would you rather serve your ex with their new boo,
Love this one.
or have to serve your manager who you absolutely hate on a date with your mom?
I would serve my ex and his new boo.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's easy.
poison them.
That's my poison.
Yeah.
Because I would be like,
Yeah.
good luck.
Okay. I think this is going to be the last one. I wish we had ended on a higher note, but
Oh.
work at a bar where nobody gives a fuck. So nothing gets done, but nobody gives a fuck.
Okay.
Or a bar where they give too much of a fuck, micromanaging, but shit gets done.
Both are not good.
Both are not great. Because in theory, at least for me, like when I was a kid, I was like, I love the places where nobody gave a fuck until I realized that.
I'm doing everything here. Yeah. Okay, I feel like I think nobody gives a fuck.
You'd rather.
I'll do everything.
Okay. Yeah, because then
Better
you can.
that way.
You're strolling 15 minutes late.
Type shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me get a little plate of food.
Drink,
boss
let me
people around
let
a
me
little
drink out of my
bit.
porcelain cup a little bit.
You know. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Honestly, Zoe, we love having you. We wanted to talk a little bit about Severance because you fucking crushed it. You slayed as
So good.
Miss Casey, as our Miss Casey dupe, and we want to get into that maybe next time when we have you on.
Okay,
because
for sure.
that was
Yeah.
a really fun day to have you do that Severance shoot.
That was so fun.
Wait. Let's real quick. There was a there's a cutting room floor. There's an Audi thing. Can you let's read this to the camera as our outro.
Okay.
Okay. Which one was it? Hold on. Okay, how about this one?
Okay, yeah. Your Audi's parents still ask when you will get a real job.
So good. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you,
to Zoey
Zoe.
Reyes.
Thanks.
You were awesome. Also, thanks to Calabama.
Oh yeah,
Calabama.
Shout out Calabama. Great sandwiches. Thank you, John.
Thanks, John. Thank you guys.
Thanks for
Worst
listening.
Shift ever.
You guys, if you have if you got a story you want to share, DM us, email us. We'd love to potentially have you on the show. Share your worst shift ever, share your best shift ever, and we'll see you next time.
Let's go.
Bye.
Bye.
The wife shits her pants.
It comes out the sides.
It's squirting out of her pockets.